Introduction. Laziness and procrastination are two of the most common obstacles to personal growth and development. In a world full of temptations, from social media to fast food, we often lose control of our habits. Stoicism, a philosophy based on self-control and inner peace, offers powerful tools to combat these addictions. In this video, we'll explore how to apply Stoic principles to overcome laziness, break bad habits, and create a more mindful life. Part 1. Recognizing addictions. The first step towards freedom from laziness and procrastination is recognizing our addictions. As Stoics, we must ask ourselves the questions: what exactly are my distractions? What are the reasons for these distractions? Often we are under the illusion that we believe we can control our habits, but they in turn control us. Many of us use social media as a way of avoiding reality. We scroll through feeds, wasting hours we could be devoting to self-development or important matters. Fast food, while a convenient option, often robs us of energy and mental clarity. Video games and alcohol as a way to relieve stress become temporary refuges, but ultimately lead to more feelings of fatigue and emptiness. According to Stoic philosophy, it is important to realize that our thoughts and actions are what is truly in our power. Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters." By applying this principle, we can begin to observe our habits without judgment. This realization will be the first step to change. To effectively deal with addictions, it is helpful to keep a journal, recording when and why you resort to these habits. What emotion are you trying to stifle? What are the triggers that cause you to resort to distractions? This will help you identify patterns and prepare for change. Part 2. Applying Stoic techniques. In the second part of our video, we'll discuss how Stoicism techniques can help us change bad habits. Stoicism teaches us mindfulness and self-control, which allows us to control our impulses. One of the key tools is the day analysis method. At the end of the day, ask yourself the questions: what did I do well? What could I have done differently? This will help develop mindfulness and awareness of your actions. The Stoics believed that mindfulness helps us to see the world as it is, not as we would like it to be. Another effective technique is premeditation. Premeditatio malorum. This is a method in which you imagine possible difficulties and obstacles on the way to your goal. For example, think about how you will feel the next time you are drawn to social media or fast food. Being aware of the consequences will help you make a more informed decision in the moment of temptation. It's also helpful to apply the principle of sufficiency, learning to be content with what we have and not to seek happiness in things that are temporary. Instead of wasting time mindlessly consuming content, take up a hobby, reading, or physical activity. As Seneca said, no one can be happy unless he knows how to be content. Part 3. Practical steps to change. In the last part, we will discuss practical steps you can take to make sustainable changes in your life. The basic idea is to implement small but meaningful changes in your daily habits. First, set clear goals and break them down into small tasks. Instead of telling yourself, "I want to get rid of laziness," formulate specific steps, such as, "I will work on a project for 30 minutes every day." This technique helps make the process less overwhelming. Second, create an action plan in case you are tempted. For example, if you know you are drawn to social media in the evening, prepare alternative activities such as reading a book or exercising. The more conscious your choices are, the easier it will be to deal with temptation. A third step can be to surround yourself with support. Find like-minded people who are also committed to self-development. This will help you stay motivated and strengthen your resolve. Finally, revisit and revise your goals on a regular basis. As Stoic wisdom says, "The man who does not know where he is going will not find his way." Periodically analyze your progress and adjust your course if necessary. In conclusion, Stoicism offers powerful tools to combat laziness and procrastination. Awareness, self-control, and the practice of meaningful action can help you break bad habits and addictions, opening the way to a fuller and more meaningful life. Translated with deepl.com, free version.